What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Drinking Games. I'm Brian, and this is episode 16. What's going on, James?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm pushing through it. Uh, I don't know. Fucking, I hate it when it's usually my throat is the worst thing. Like whenever my throat gets swollen, it's like the
Ooh,
worst thing in the world, dude. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. Uh,
is it hot over there?
is it hot over here? It's
Yeah. Is it like hot? Being
uh,
sick and in hot sucks.
yeah, it's probably it feels like it's
Hot
like
sick.
it
Ugh.
feels yeah, it feels pretty hot right now.
I'd rather be like cold sick,
Yeah,
if that makes sense, right?
yeah, but usually when my throat's swollen, like I also have like a fever too, and cold and fever
Mm.
just don't feel good to me. I don't know. Like I'd rather it be hot in the house and try to sweat it out. You know what I mean? You know, 'cause-
I thought they make it cold in the hospitals to like fucking make the germs fall to the ground, right? That's isn't that the saying?
yeah, I remember there was one time. This has nothing to do. But there was one time
Fuck it, dude.
when yeah, when I was younger, I must have been in like elementary school. I had like the worst fever ever. Like I'm not gonna
Mhm.
say the number because it's probably
106.
it was like something ridiculous like that. It might have been
Like
even
you're gonna
higher than
die.
that. Yeah, like you're
Like, hey,
going
you're
to
about to
fucking die.
die.
And they like
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much just
shutting down
dunk you just dunk you in a giant fucking tub of ice
and
water pretty
shock
much.
you.
Yeah, they shocked the fuck out of me, dude. Like,
Really?
yeah, dude. I don't know. I was kind of a sickly kid though, man. I was. I used
They
to have,
just fucking
I used to have
slammed you into
seizures.
ice water?
Yeah, I used to have seizures when I was a kid too. That was the whole thing.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't bug you now though. You're just straight now.
yeah, I don't have seizures anymore. I
That's
realized
cool.
that,
I
yeah.
mean,
That's good. It wasn't epilepsy, it was just like I'd be fucking. I don't know. It's not epilepsy, but it was like I would just have them sometimes,
like
and it
some
was
weird
like
electric bullshit going on in your system.
yeah, it had something to do with my brain waves. Like they were
Yeah.
all kind of like fuck. I guess when I grew up, they fucking like
I mean,
fixed
fuck,
it.
dude.
Yeah, it's a weird
Straight
little
now.
fun fact about me. Yeah, fucking Caesars suck. I
Yeah.
mean,
That
yeah.
one kid died recently, dude. The Disney guy.
Was that
My
from a
kids
Caesar?
watched him. Huh?
Was that from a Caesar?
Yeah.
I just figured
Yeah,
he
dude.
fucking OD'd on drugs like most fucking young kids do in
That's
Hollywood.
what I thought, and I was like, "What, dude? This kid was like a Disney star." So I looked into him because my kids watched him on that Jesse show, and
Oh, yeah, I think yeah, that's where I've seen that kid. Because I
yeah, he's like a little ass kid in that show. I didn't even know he
yeah,
was like 20 years old, man. I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
right. That kid's 20 years old, dude. He looks like he's 10 and shit, dude. Like
yeah,
10-year
yeah,
old
he
with a
looks like
mustache.
a little fucking kid, little dude. Yeah, because whenever I stayed
But
at my friend's house, his kids loved Jesse. And like I would like end up watching that shit with them.
of course, dude, you have to sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. The the
Some
fucking
of the shows were
babysitter
like
in
pretty
that
good.
show, Jesse.
Yeah, she ain't bad looking, dude.
Yeah,
So like, I didn't mind
yeah,
watching it.
yeah, exactly. I don't know how old she is, but I'm not saying I would.
Old, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
she's
was like,
above
that's
the
what
age
I
of
said. 'Cause
18.
like, I was like, how old is this chick? And it was like, she's she was like a producer or something of that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what the hell? Because it's crazy how they play people so young, but they're like 30 years old.
She almost looks like a Howard girl, like Ron Howard's daughter or something like that. Because you know You got Bryce.
Dude, Clint
You got
Howard?
Bryce. You got Bryce Dallas Howard, and she looks kind of like a younger Bryce Dallas Howard. I don't know. It probably is.
I don't know, man. Fucking Clint Howard.
Who's Clint Howard?
Right? Ron Howard's brother.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
weirdo guy. He looks fucking weird.
I wonder if he was ever in Arrested Development. Did he ever get a part in it? I don't know. Probably not.
No.
You ever watch that last season of Arrested Development? Not the one that was like
No.
7 years ago, but the one that came out like this year.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
No.
It's alright.
I watched the new season of Always Sunny.
Yes, I did want to talk about that on this show.
The
Yeah.
last episode was like, okay, whatever, like, sure, we all know Mac's gay, and then he's like, I thought Mac's dad was dead.
I guess he wasn't. I know there was an episode where they said Mac kills his dad was like one of the episodes.
That was like back in one of the earlier seasons.
But maybe that was like more of a joke than him actually getting killed. Like
Doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the season was pretty good. I don't know.
You said that about the last episode to me. I was like, that's the most fucking beautiful thing I've ever seen in a show. That's usually like so so crude and like that kind of humor, and then it's like they fucking did that, and I was like, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, I loved it. I loved that. Everything about that. I don't know.
But I don't know. It wasn't the best episode in the season.
No,
that's for sure.
No, but I still like I showed my mom. I was like, bro, I was like, you know what It's Always Sunny is. I've made you watch episodes of this. I was like, would you ever expect this
from them?
Yeah, from them.
Yeah.
And it was like,
I kind of expected it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. So what was your? I was sitting there looking through seasons and looking through the new seasons episodes. What was like your high point of the season, you think?
The one where fucking Charlie and Mac were like beating the shit out of those kids.
Oh,
that was like
new ride or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude, where Dennis gets the fucking Land Rover back again.
Yeah. Like he's like lame as shit in that episode because he's like
yeah, dude. And then if Frank and that one little young kid that's like on Instagram fucking filming people.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that episode was good.
And he bangs like a fucking minor in that episode, right? That's something that happened, right?
Oh yeah, the kid that's filming.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I banged your husband. And she's like, that's my son. And they fucking have to bounce.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's a good episode. That's a good episode.
The Super Bowl one with like Charlie where he's like home alone.
Yeah, that was fucked up with the fucking bear traps and shit.
They're like, stick your foot back in there, Charlie.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man.
Don't fucking do it. Yeah.
I don't know. I think like the season with Frank and what's the guy?
Bill Ponderosa?
Yeah, Ponderosa, dude. When those two guys are together, any episode with those two guys together have been like hilarious, dude. That season. Which one was that? The last one or 2?
I don't know. I was sitting there looking at like I was like, what is my favorite season? And I think it's season 8. And season 8 has probably my favorite Sunny episode in it, and that's the Maureen Ponderosa wedding massacre. I think that is like
where they all get drugged out and fucking kill each other almost.
The bath salt, and they're all fucked up, and And like there's that whole like storyline where the fucking cop is questioning them about shit, and like
I don't. I
Dennis was
think.
there. Dennis was there to like uh, get Maureen to sign a paper so he didn't have to pay alimony anymore, and then he ends up banging her at the end and fucks everything up. I don't know. It was a really good episode, but there was that.
What?
The gang
What's
dines out was in that season.
which one?
The gang
Oh,
dines
where
out.
they're all at the fucking restaurant by themselves, kinda.
Yeah, that was a good
Well,
one.
it's Frank and Charlie and fucking Dennis and Mac
Yeah, and then Dee's by herself.
by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a good one. And then at the end, they always fuck with that waiter, dude. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's great. It's like been the running thing.
Frank's Back in Business was another one of the episodes on there. That's where he like takes control of his company again and fucking like
And
ruins
Charlie's
it.
his right hand man.
Yeah. I loved that episode. I thought it was good. That was also the episode where they had like a trash problem and then they started like becoming trash men. That was
Yeah, dude, in
that was
suits.
good. Yeah. That was a good one too.
Or what?
That
What
season has a
about
lot of good episodes in it, dude.
dude? Or the board game one? What is it called?
Hardy McDennis.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And then they
both of
did,
them. And then the guy
yeah,
from The Office is in it. On the second one.
yeah, the Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Right? Isn't
Dude.
that, yeah.
And where Frank like tells him that there's a key inside their fucking arm, and Charlie starts digging in his arm, but it's not a key, and the guy freaks out, and he's like, "Dude, you didn't put this up." Dude, I'm tripping on my words. Whatever, doesn't matter.
So
It was a
many.
good episode. Or Country Mac.
Country Mac was a good episode. That was when, was that the season where Mac was fat?
No,
No, that was like probably the season before.
right before.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
Country
thinking
Mac.
about trying that, dude.
What, the Fat Mac?
Trying to just get fat, dude.
I'm already there, man.
Let's go. So,
I love
okay.
it. Always funny. That shit's good.
I heard that if you just jump up and down really fast, like try to get your knees all the way up to your like head, just like jumping, that would help you jump higher. What do you think?
Jump up and down.
Like as fast as you can for like as long as you can. Every day. Once a day.
I don't know. I remember when I did weight training in school, they would have us do ceiling touches. They'd make us jump and touch the ceiling as many times as we could until we couldn't touch the ceiling anymore.
I'm talking
and they were
about
like fairly high ceilings, you know. That would have to. I don't know. I guess that would work. I don't know. Are you trying to make a joke here? Or like, is that for real?
No, I'm just trying to jump as high as I can, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I've been doing. I don't know. Fucking trying to jump as high as I can.
Yeah, dude.
Not really playing many games.
Get on Ninja Warrior and be able to climb. Do that fucking wall thing. You know, where you got to run and jump and what the fuck do they call that? The curved wall or the warped wall? I think it's called the warped wall or something like that.
Dude, they have kids doing that shit now, man. They have like these little kids that'll probably whoop my ass, dude.
I kind of hate the fact that American Ninja Warrior got more popular than the Japanese version.
Japanese? Oh man, Japanese was the greatest.
Version was so fucking good, dude.
It was so good. You would have this guy, dude. He came out he was a wrestler, dude, and he would every time he would start, he would squeeze an apple and crush it,
dude,
and then fucking go.
And they always came out in like well, not always, but there was a lot of people who came out in like fucking weird ass costumes and shit, dude.
Yes.
So good. And then there was this guy. I can't remember his name right now, but they called him Mr. Ninja Warrior. And he did it for like 28 years straight. I think he won one time. He did it for like
And it's the
28
original
years.
one where they have to go up the rope at the end, right? Where it's just like a straight rope climb.
I remember there was one time, he might not have won once. I remember there was one time he got right at the fucking end. Went to hit the button and missed it.
How much do you think those guys get, dude?
To do
Is that enough to just like live off and just do that? Like, that's your job? I'm just going to go to the gym and be a ninja?
I don't know. And the crazy shit about it is like some of these guys were making like parts of the course in their backyard and like practicing.
Dude,
like
now they got like gyms for that, dude.
Yeah, now they got gyms, but like before they were just doing it themselves. Like, how much money did you have to spend to like do this shit, dude? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Ninja Warrior is a good show though. Like, even if
it is.
You know, I don't know. I haven't really watched American Ninja Warrior that much. That's a thing that G4 started that continues to this day. I don't know. Well, G4 didn't start the Japanese one. They just started airing it and making it
airing it, yeah.
And then, like, from there, they spawned the American Ninja Warrior. Or no, before it was even American Ninja Warrior, they had, like, a contest where, like, 10 people would go to Japan and do the Japanese one. And then after a while,
and that got
popular enough to where they spun off and did American Ninja Warrior. That's how it was. But that's a damn good. Yeah, I remember watching that. I don't watch it much anymore, but that was a cool show. Sure. Game playing wise, I've only really played one game since last week, and pretty much since I got the Xbox not shut off every hour. It's been
Void Bastards.
Final Fantasy 13, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people kind of hate this game, and I understand why. I absolutely.
Is that a 360 game?
It is a 360 game. Yep. This game came out 10 years ago, and I want to talk about the pros of this game first. Pro number one: this game's 10 years old, and it still fucking looks amazing. Like I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but like for real, Final Fantasy 13 is a good looking game.
Does it?
And I think
I'm gonna fucking look at it right now, dude.
Look at it, dude. I think part of the reason why it looks so good is because it was so fucking like linear that they didn't have to show
the actual gameplay.
The actual gameplay of the graphics.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they look good.
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah, they look pretty good too. I would say like.
And it's not updated or anything?
I don't think so. I think
damn.
Because it's the backwards compatible Xbox 360 game.
It might be. It'd be nice if it was like up-resed it. Yeah. At least like Jesus.
Maybe it is a 4K up-res, but
I would hope so.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Another like there are cool things about the battle system that I like. It is a lot simpler than a lot of other Final Fantasy games.
Is it turn-based? I hate turn-based shit, dude.
It is technically turn-based, yeah. But the way it is that you only control one character. Your other character does whatever. Or characters.
Mass Effect 1 style stuff?
Each character has their own roles. So, like, you'll be like the commando, and then the other character you can like have as a Ravager, which does like a lot of magic attacks. And then the other character might be like a synergist, which is like
they do their own shit, but you're doing your thing, right?
You're doing your thing, and they do their own shit. But you switch roles depending on how the battle's going. So, like, let's say you're just doing a basic commando Ravager. So, like, you're doing physical damage, and then your other two characters are doing magic damage. But then you start, you or two other characters start getting heavy damage. then you switch roles to where one person is a medic and now they're fucking healing the rest of the people. And then once that's back, you switch roles back, and it's not.
So you could switch class in the middle of what you're doing.
Yeah, you do that a lot, and later in the game, you can create these pretty much these different customizable roles where it's like, okay, what if all three of the people are medics, at once? Like if everybody just starts getting fucked, just like change it to that real quick. Or like you can fuck around like however many times you want with like all the different roles. So that's cool. It's pretty, it's pretty weird that you don't have any control of the other characters. But Final Fantasy 12 kind of.
I mean,
like if you
it's
really,
like Mass Effect.
Final Fantasy 12 had the Gambit system where you can pretty much set these rules for the characters. Like, the Gambit system would be like, if the leader character goes down, or if anybody goes down, any ally goes down to 50% health, heal that character, and it'd have shit like that. So Final Fantasy 12 had a lot of shit like that, to where you didn't have to go straight to the character and be like, okay, select
do this.
heal, it would automatically happen.
Do it for you.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Another cool thing that Final Fantasy 13 did was the stagger system. And this is a thing where like the enemy has this stagger meter, and then once you hit that meter, it like fucking pretty much discombobulates them, and like you're doing like 3, 4, 5 times more damage to them after you stagger them. So you're just like fucking them up once they're staggered, which is pretty neat. I don't know. There's a lot of neat ideas in Final Fantasy 13 that were just like held back by like a weird story that
the generation
like, super fucking
or
cinematic.
It didn't have to do with the hardware.
It had to do with that, I think, a little bit. But I don't know. Like, I mean, Final Fantasy 12 was on the PS2, and it did a lot of fucking shit going on for, like they could have just made 13 like 12. They wanted to. But they wanted to go really cinematic with this game. So they were like going like fucking like, we're going to make the graphics the best we can. And that's why there's a lot of shit in like the first 40 hours of the game are like super linear. You know what I mean? And then it opens up. That's a negative right there. This game is super linear.
For how long?
For like 40 fucking hours. And then it opens up.
Yeah, I'm straight, dude.
And there's like so many dumb tutorials for that first 40 hours. Like a lot of them. So that's a negative for sure. And like some of the characters I could fucking do without. Some of them are just dumb. But I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun just playing it though. Even I don't know. I feel like last week I was talking about like certain RPGs and shit, like Lost Odyssey and shit. And I was like, like, man, I really just want to delve deep into a JRPG. And like I already owned 13 on Xbox, and I was like, you know what? I'll jump into it. I don't think I ever beat it before. I got really close. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing is Final Fantasy 13. They made 2 other games in the 13 series.
13, 2. I had like a special edition Final Fantasy 360 at one point, and then the disk drive died.
I just find it really weird. I don't know, like like 3, like you had 10 and you had 10-2, right? And then 12 did it kind of again, because well, 11 was a MMO, so that was its own thing, and then 12 did it again.
Well, then it turned into 15, yeah?
No, 12 was 12, and then it had a game
The
on
MMO?
No, 11 was the MMO.
Oh.
11
But there's
was the
another
MMO.
one.
14 is an MMO.
Oh, 14.
Yeah. But none of
Okay.
those. So 12 had 12, and then it had this game on the DS called Revenant Wings, which was like a sequel. So it wasn't on a console, it was on a handheld. And then 13 had 3 fucking games. It was so crazy.
13,
Actually,
13-2? 13-3?
13-2 and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where you were thinking. There was supposed to be another one called Final Fantasy Versus 13. And that's
And
what
that was the
became
MMO.
No, that's what became Final Fantasy 15.
Hmm.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Versus
One of
13.
those was like an MMO, and then it came back again.
Final Fantasy 14. It came out,
Okay.
it was awful, so they like ended it, and then they worked on it for like 2 years and came back out with Final Fantasy 14 Reborn, and it was like a completely different game. And that's what Final Fantasy 14 is now. It's, they've had like 3 major content drops since then, maybe 4 now. I don't know, but yeah, that is so crazy. Like thinking of Final Fantasy 14, how it came out, and a lot of people were like not liking it at all. And then all of a sudden, like they were like, "Okay, we're gonna fucking take it back, and come back in a couple years." And they did, and like
Yeah.
now
Well,
that
it's like
game's
that Marvel
fucking
game,
booming,
right?
dude.
That Marvel game did that?
Marvel Heroes, I guess.
Yeah, it was like Marvel Heroes 2018.
Yeah, that's gone now though. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the people working on it went out of business, so I don't even think that game's playable anymore.
That sucks.
MMOs are a hard fucking like genre to break into, man, because if you're not dropping shit like all the time for it, people are just gonna leave your fucking game. There's a guy on YouTube. I don't even know how he like popped up on my like suggested list. Maybe he was like one of the, how YouTube has that like creators on the rise thing. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever seen that. Maybe that's where it came from. But like his YouTube channel name is like Nerd Slayer, I want to say, and he does this series called Death of a Game, and a lot of them are about MMOs, and it's
Yeah, because they always die. Like,
yeah. I mean, eventually they'll, unless you're World of Warcraft, you'll World of Warcraft will
that's
probably
eventually
live
gonna
forever.
die too.
It'll eventually die, but
People have to do like their own servers. It'll live on like that, but like
even
eventually it's
like
just gonna die.
something like EVE Online, which has been going on forever, and there's people who play that shit all the fucking time, dude. I don't even get how EVE Online. We were talking about this the last episode too, with CCP games and EVE Online.
Yeah.
It's like spreadsheets, shit like that. People fucking eat
Be good at Excel,
that. But
basically.
that shit, I don't know. MMOs are like a genre I've never really delved into at all.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't interest me.
Yeah, I feel like they could be scary, like if you actually got into one. Oh, there was one more game I played, and it's on this thing right here, the cell phone. Uh,
Really?
Dr. Mario World came out, and I downloaded it. I was like, it's free, whatever.
I bet you're like $10 in.
No, I paid. I gave them $5 though. That'll be the only time they probably get money because honestly, you don't really have to spend that much money in the game. Like some of the microtransactions are a little fucking weird, but as long as
That's what I was hearing.
as long as you don't suck at the game, you can pretty much play the game without having to pay $1. Honestly, but yeah, it's just a match 3 game. I think the graphics and the music are what kind of make it,
It's
fun.
decent.
Yeah, it's decent. It's not a bad game.
Does it feel scummy?
Some of the microtransactions.
Okay, yeah.
What they try to push on you, it's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like the weirdest thing is, it's like 30 diamonds, which is like the premium currency, to have an hour of unlimited heart play.
Sounds scummy. I don't even want to try to do the calculations.
Every time you start a level, it uses a heart. But whenever you beat the level, you get that heart back. But if you fucking fuck up and have to restart that level, then it uses another heart. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's scummy, dude.
But like I said, if you don't suck at the game, if you're like not restarting a lot, then you'll like be able to play the game pretty easily without having to spend money. But yeah, some of the levels do get a little hard.
Of course, dude, they have to make some kind of money.
Yeah, of course. That's what a mobile game is there for. I don't know. I was sitting there, I was playing that, and then I was like, man, remember that Futurama fucking game? I kind of want to get back into it. And then I was like, no, I will spend too much money on that. Because I think I spent a good amount of money.
You spent quite a bit of money on that game, dude.
On that Futurama game. Oh my god. Because there were so many times where it's like, you got, this character.
Guys are talking about getting pizzas and shit. I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? I spent like $5 on pizzas,
You only have 2 days to get this character, but you have to do all this shit. Or you can buy the character for $5 right now. And it's like, I would try to do all
that's so nasty.
Yeah, it was so bad. Like, and that's the same way that the Simpsons one was like too. Simpsons Tapped Out.
Well, yeah, it's probably the same people, right?
Yeah. And it's like, instead of pizzas, it was donuts, and it was
perfect.
Like, pretty much the same fucking thing. Oof, those games are dangerous, dude. Some of those games.
Yeah.
I had to have spent probably somewhere around $60 to $80 on that Futurama game, dude.
Shame on you, dude. Where's that $60 to $80 now?
I don't know. I had to delete that game because of that. I had to delete that game. I was like, I'm going to keep on putting money in this game. I gotta delete it. I'm sorry.
I gotta admit, dude, I did buy, like, when I was playing Mass Effect 3, I bought like 4 loot boxes.
That game had loot boxes? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What would it
on
give
the
you?
Fucking multiplayer.
Oh, on the multiplayer.
Just like special guns and like power-ups for the next level and shit that you play. Like one-off cards. It was like bullshit, dude. It was total like we're ripping your ass off. Now that I think about it.
That's so crazy because I wasn't even like batting an eye spending so much money on the Futurama game. But anytime a console game is like loot boxes, I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not buying your fucking loot boxes, but I will buy this character in Futurama for $5 fucking. It's like, what's the difference, man? Like,
well, I don't know. Overwatch does it all right, but I don't think they give you enough like money.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting here for
Overwatch
days.
is kind of scummy at the same time because, like, well, how much is that?
Well, just when you
did they like reduce?
Like $20, dude. You can get it cheap.
$20 now, but it was $60, and they were like
no, maybe
offering the loot boxes when it was $60.
Yeah, But it's not like
or it might have been $40. Wasn't there like a founders something
yeah,
$40 thing or something? I don't
yeah,
remember.
but it's like I've never spent money on a loot box, and I pretty much got like all the skins that I want.
That's good.
So like,
They're not too bad about it.
it's not like, oh, you have to buy them, because then it used to be like, oh, hey, Halloween is here, so you can only get the Halloween skins from before.
Mm.
But now they do it like, hey, the summer thing is coming up. All the skins are available. The Halloween, Christmas, New
Oh,
Year's. Yeah, so like I save up all my money and then fucking get all the skins that I want during the events.
that's cool. All right.
Yeah, and then you get some through the loot boxes. So I mean, people that spend money on it are dumbasses, is what I have to say. Like they're just wasting their money.
What
If they're gonna
happened?
play it, then
Yeah,
what's the point of buying them?
true. What happened to Apex? I feel like that game came and went really fast.
I don't know, man. I think I haven't played like that battle royale genre in a long time. I,
Yeah.
I don't know. I seen like PUBG has like a update right now, like for consoles, but I don't know, dude. No,
Hmm.
I have no reason to go play it, I guess.
Gotcha. I feel like PUBG Mobile is a better PUBG game. I hate to say it, but it's kind of true.
Sure.
It's fun. It's really fucking fun, dude. I feel like I got twice as many chicken dinners on the mobile version.
Of
I maybe,
course, dude. You're
maybe because
fighting
it's a bunch
computer
of
people.
fucking kids playing. I don't know. Are you playing computer people on
Yeah,
phone?
I
Are
think
you
so.
sure?
Pretty sure, dude.
Huh.
And like on fucking Fortnite, like on the Switch, when I watch my kids play it, I'm like, why does it say like Nokia person 178924564? And it's like, oh, they're probably playing on the phone.
Hmm.
But
Oh
do they
yeah,
even still have Nokias?
yeah. I don't know. I guess that's weird.
Right?
Speaking of the Switch, that fucking Switch Lite news came out.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool.
$200. I'll get it.
That's
I'll,
something I would buy my son, because that guy, like, when he carries around my Switch, I want to like I'm like, yeah, what are you doing?
yeah,
Stop, 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 stop.
right.
That's how I sound when I see him walking around. He like has it in one hand and like, hey dad, what's up, bro?
That's fucked up.
I'm like, dude, stop, stop, stop. So
Yeah, I'll
it would
probably
be
get
great to
that
have something like that.
because I was thinking about
Really?
getting a Switch, like buying it for Christmas for myself, and I'll probably
It's
just buy that.
smaller. It's
Yeah,
like has the
that's fine.
D-pad. It's like it's just the portable version. Like, dude, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's the only way I would. I don't need to plug anything else up to my TV right now. I can just have it be portable. Fucking
Like,
play Zelda on the go,
yes. I
Mario.
wish it had Overwatch on it. Like I would be in my room right now, just sitting in my bed where it's nice and air conditioned and playing Overwatch on the Switch.
I'm
That'd
kind
be
of
so
surprised.
awesome.
I'm kind of surprised it isn't because they're like
Or
Blizzard
like
put fucking
I think
Diablo on there and like
I was looking at the Vita, dude. Like I could probably play Overwatch on the Vita, right?
yeah with remote play.
Remote
Yeah,
play.
yeah, got that right
They're
here.
150.
Better get it before they fucking. I think they stop production here soon, man. As
I would
soon
be
as
sitting in my fucking room right now. I'm
yeah,
like
dude,
dying. It's like 105.
it's not bad. Oh, you're saying the fucking it's 105 out right now.
Yeah, outside.
Okay.
Like I don't have an attic. It's just like, see, that's my roof.
Yeah.
It's like an inch thick or whatever, I guess.
Damn.
2 inches? What would that be, dude? That's just like a
2 by
board with
4.
like,
2 inches.
you know.
Shit. I got this little grip on my
Uh,
Vita just because it makes it
it
a
looks
little
tight.
bigger. You know what I mean?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all I've been playing is Overwatch. I'm gonna start playing it on PS4 because I've been having really like fucking bad luck on Xbox. So if I play on PS4, it's like I'm coming through all brand new.
Right.
I can harass new people now.
Fuck you, suck my dick.
fucking fucking this guy was like, dude, no way you're in bronze, bro. You're fucking with me. And I was like, no, this is what happens when you get shitty ass fucking partners. And then sure enough, dude, I'm the one who's carrying. It's fucked up, dude.
Right.
Fucking hate. I hate the game, but I love it, dude. And now that I don't have my kids here, it's way easier to play it.
Yeah.
Because before they would look at me like, Dad, dude, you're kind of getting crazy, man. Like, I'm like, hey, fuck you, man. Like, come on. Like, fuck. My daughter's looking at me like, dude, you're insane.
Shit. I'm actually kind
Ugh.
of excited to see. Like, I need to watch the gameplay, but a lot of people are saying the new Modern Warfare doesn't feel like a fucking Call of Duty game. Like you know how Call of Duty is just like the gameplay is like rescanned over and over and over again. Like I said, it's like
Yeah.
legit feels
Mm,
different. I don't know. Maybe it
I
is.
don't know. If anything, I'm more excited. The most thing I'm excited for is Outer Worlds.
That definitely I'll get that on Game Pass. And then
That's what I'm excited for. That's in October, right?
yeah. And then Death Stranding's in November, and I'll definitely play that obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Control
I
is
mean,
coming
it
out. I'm kind of interested in seeing how the
it
reviews
looks
come out for
cool.
that. Yeah.
I'm
Does look
always
pretty cool.
down for a Remedy game. Remedy's like holds a special place in my heart. I like them.
You gotta look. Gotta keep an eye on Remedy, man, because I think Sony's looking at them, man.
Dude,
Sony's like looking at them, and
um,
I think they're thinking about buying those motherfuckers.
have you played Alan Wake?
I've played a little bit of Alan Wake.
Do you have it?
I have it on my computer. It doesn't run very well on
Dude,
my computer though, because my computer
I'm
doesn't
pretty sure I have
really
it
gaming.
digitally. After this, you can game share with me for a little, I guess, until you play it if you want.
Hmm. Okay.
Because I'm not game sharing with anybody right now. I was, and then I wasn't, and then I was again, and then I was like, nah, I want to fucking play these games. So
You got it on the
if
Xbox?
you,
Oh, yeah, man.
yeah, dude, I have it on the Xbox. I have that and the fucking DLC.
Dope.
So yeah, after this, we'll just fucking do that, and then you can play it if you want.
That sounds awesome. I played Quantum Break, and that game is really fucking good. I liked it.
Alan Wake is way better, dude.
Yeah?
Story wise, it's like the gameplay gets kind of old because it's like, dude, this is like you can see like where Quantum Break gets it from,
Right.
but it gets boring kind of because you're kind of doing the same shit. But the story is like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite video game stories. And then
I'll definitely have to
how it
play
even the DLC like continues that story almost. And then I even played the separate game where it's like in Arizona. I have that one too.
that. Hmm. Yeah,
I
that.
don't even think they sell that anymore, dude.
What is it, American Nightmare? Or,
Yeah, I don't think they sell that game anymore, dude.
I don't know. I know there was some like shit going on with the music, and they were like, and Remedy was like, "Yo, if you're on Steam right now and you want to buy the game, we're gonna
Buy
drop
it.
it down to like fucking $3 before it gets pulled off the store."
Yeah.
And like they put it on sale for like $3, so I bought it on the computer. And
The game is
then like
so dope.
eventually they were able to put it back up on the store. Like I guess they paid the licensing fees for the music or whatever. But now they just bought the rights back from Xbox. That was some news that just came back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Alan Wake
everybody's
is
like, oh, they're
fully
going to make
dead.
Alan Wake 2 for PS5. But, like, okay, cool. As long as it gets
Make it
made,
for
I don't give a
everybody. Fuck
shit.
it, dude. Yeah,
I
make
don't
it
give
for
a
everybody.
shit, dude. I want to play
Xbox,
that game.
PS5, throw it on the Switch if you can. Fuck it. I don't care.
They left it so open.
But Sony's been really interested in Control. They've been like advertising it a lot. You know, you've had executives going over there and visiting the studio a lot. I'm like, bro, is fucking Remedy about to get bought by Sony? Like, is that going to happen? I
That'd be
don't.
cool. Whatever. I don't give
It'd
a
be
shit.
cool, but they're
I'm
just
going to buy
another
everything, dude.
third-person action developer.
I'm just,
Yeah,
in the end, I'm going to buy whatever the PS5 is,
yeah,
whatever the next Xbox is. I'm just glad that they're not upgrading the PSVR just yet. Because, dude, then that would be one more thing that's like gonna fucking
yeah.
put it in my
I
wallet.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy a new PSVR just yet. I feel like it's just gotten, you know, it, into its
Yeah,
stride of these fucking games that are coming out like month after month after month, and it's
dude,
like,
tomorrow, man, I'm having people over. So, like, hopefully, these guys, like, are cool and shit. So, hopefully, they're not, like, acting like, oh, I'm such a tough guy that I'm not gonna try this.
right.
Uh,
You
but I'm
got
gonna try to
drunken
get them
bar
to
fight,
play the
don't you?
shark one. The shark one, dude.
Oh yeah,
I'll just say, hey, dude, just sit down, bro. Just put this on, sit down. That's all you got to do is just sit down, and that's it,
yeah, yeah,
you know? Because, dude, my one friend came over, dude, and he was like, no, I'm not like that. And I was like, it was just me and him, though. And I was like, hey, sit down, bro. And then I got him to the shark thing, and next thing you know, dude, this fool's screaming, dude, like, oh no, what the fuck? Come on, man. What? Dude, this is fucked. Like, dude, I'm gonna take this shit off. I was like, at least don't rip the headset off, please.
yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking horror games in VR, dude. Horror games are. I'm surprised I beat Resident Evil 7 in VR.
Yeah, fuck that noise, dude.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna
cause
be able
like,
to play it because now I live by myself, dude.
yeah, because
I
like
never play it by myself.
straight up, like a lot of other horror games, I'm just like I go to put it on, I play it for like an hour, and I'm like, nope, nope, this is a nope game. That's like the
Yeah.
Persistence. That happened to me in the Persistence. I bought it, I played it for like an hour, and I was like, nope. And then I eventually did come back to it. I really do gotta beat that game. I'm like so close.
Yeah, fuck VR like when you're by yourself. That's like a big like I don't do that now.
But I even
Um
remember when I first got Resident Evil 7 in VR, I had my cousin over and I was playing it and he was watching me play it. And I was like, dude, like, because the demo is the very beginning of the game, I was like, dude,
yeah, yeah.
I've played this regularly on a flat screen and it's fine, but like you get to the house and the door opens up and it's
It's
just
all
like
fucked
pitch
up looking like
fucking
no, fuck
black,
all that
dude.
shit.
And I was like,
Fuck
I don't want to
that.
fucking walk in there right now. And he's like, dude,
No.
it's just a game. I was like, I know it's a game, but fuck this game, dude.
Fuck that
Like, I don't
game.
want to
Yeah.
fucking do
Exactly. Fuck.
it.
I'm not playing that
and I
game.
and I eventually did fucking beat that game in VR. I have no idea how.
Ugh.
I should try to look at the platinum in that game. Maybe I should
Ugh.
try to platinum that game.
That game is so scary in VR.
Scary, dude.
Yeah, like ever since I'm started living by myself, like the only time I play it is when my kids are here because like I ain't trying to be standing in my house with headphones on, fucking vulnerable as fuck. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah, true that.
I feel vulnerable, dude. I really want to play pinball. Trust me. Like in the middle of the night when I'm standing here, fucking in my boxers, I just want to play fucking VR pinball sometimes, dude. But I'm scared.
I just say fucking play it.
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
The Walking Dead table is so good, dude. I love that table. Do you have that game? The pinball?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, it's good, dude. Like they have the underwater
pinball tables?
Huh?
It's like a whole bunch of different pinball tables?
Yeah, dude, like you get 3 free ones when you buy it, I guess. And then you can like I bought the Walking Dead one, I think, because it was on sale.
Oh yeah, I've seen
But
the
like
add-on for it, yeah.
The coolest one is like the fucking underwater one, dude, and like you could choose the underwater one, right? And you just hold the controller, like each paddle is each side,
Mm-hmm.
and you just look down, dude, like you're really looking at the pinball table and just fucking playing it. It's crazy.
Pinball tables, man. You don't see many of them anymore, man.
Dude, I love pinball. And then
Pinball,
when you look around, dude, there's like sharks swimming around.
dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
I might have
Pinball FX. It's cheap, dude. I think it's like $5.
I might have to pick that up.
It's fun, dude. I'm gonna beat Devin's fucking high score. I think I already did. I was going for it when I first got it.
That dude, man. He is insane with some of the shit he does in games, dude. Like,
right?
I'm like, you're fucking.
Well, right now, dude, that
guy's
guy's on
the platinum on Beat Saber, and it's like you're fucking crazy, dude. You're literally crazy. Like the platinum on Beat Saber is ridiculous, dude.
I don't even know like if mine would like pick me up that good to be able to do that, right?
I know they've
like the motion.
I know they've updated the game quite a bit.
Dude, I got a nice space. Like, I got okay. Wait a second. Oh, okay. See it? See it right there?
Yeah.
The camera all the way to the side, right, of my TV.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I got like a big fucking carpet, like right here, dude. Boom.
Oh, nice.
And I'll move the couch sometimes, like, but I still feel like that's not even enough.
Yeah, I have my shit out in my living room, and like, whenever I do VR, I take my like coffee table and like
move the coffee table, yeah, dude.
Fucking room.
And boom, get it out.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And just that's how I do it, and it seems to work.
I still feel like it's not enough though.
Yeah, Beat Saber, for me, really starts to fuck up anytime it tells me to duck. It's fine whenever I duck.
Anything with ducking.
But then, like, as soon as I like have to get back up, I almost always miss that first note because like the fucking tracking like has to catch up.
Wigs out.
God damn it! Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the light, because look, I have that light in the background behind me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll turn that off sometimes, but then I don't want to be like, oh, let me turn off this light. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Right.
Let me come here, put on this VR headset, turn off the light. Okay. Zip, unzip.
Yeah.
Like, but it's cool. I wish I would play it more.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I played like last week a little bit of Firewall. I played it pretty heavily whenever Trover and Blood and
the
Truth
fucking yeah, dude.
Both of those games are great. I want to get back into Blood and Truth to try to hit that platinum up, but
the game seems rad.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I hope. I think the game sold enough to where like they're gonna make a sequel. They kind of set up a sequel, so here's to hoping they do it. London Studio is one of those Sony studios where it's pretty cool that they're pretty much all in on VR, man. They did the
They just keep kicking around, dude.
yeah, they did the PSVR
The VR,
World.
like, yeah,
And then
it was like a demo of Heist.
yeah, they had that, and they had the shark thing, and like a couple other little games in it. And now they did Blood and Truth. I don't know if they did anything in between that. It seems like they're like straight up just like, we'll make VR games. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's tight.
Oh yeah, man.
Like, I didn't get on the VR train not to have VR games.
Exactly. A lot of the games coming out are like third-party games, or even like second-party games. Where like they pay somebody and be like, this is only going to be on PSVR. Firewall.
Yeah.
I don't think Firewall will ever be on anything else than PSVR. So that was a good get for Sony.
I need to figure out how to get a gun.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody.
I'm gonna tape a fucking Move controller to a toilet paper roll, and that's cool, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like.
2 moves on a toilet paper roll.
The shit looks like it's not the prettiest looking piece of hardware that Sony's made. It's like,
I just want to fucking get one so I can play Firewall for real.
Like
I don't want to play Firewall without one, man.
PC shit, because they don't want it to look
Who
like
cares?
a gun. You know what I mean?
But who cares? Like, nobody cares, dude. It's gonna be a gun when you look at it in the.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be it's gonna feel like a gun, and then when you look at it, it's gonna look like a gun because you're gonna be looking at it in the virtual world. So who gives a fuck what it looks like, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me that sweet gun action.
And like, I think I did. Oh well, none of the Sky Matrix shit is online anymore.
I wish I can like.
I'm pretty sure I did a review for Sky Matrix of Farpoint.
What if I trade in all my physical shit, dude? That should be enough to get a gun.
Isn't the gun like, what is it, $60? $40?
New
$60?
Yeah, I think 35 new.
35 new?
Yeah, I got like Disney Infinity, bro. Steep, Dark Souls 3, all the Batmans. That'll get me like $3.
Knowing fucking GameStop, it's like, come on, bro. Next year you probably won't even exist. Give me more money.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to go out of business to get a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy up all of them. I'm gonna buy up all the VR stuff.
You could probably buy the entire VR catalog that is physical for really cheap whenever they go out of business.
Yes. Well, even like the peripherals. I'll buy another headset.
Right.
Fuck it.
I wonder if they sell the 3D rudder inside of the GameStops.
Dude.
Have you seen that? It looks kind of cool.
By 2020, right? You keep your fucking PS4 you have now with the PSVR. You pick up a PSVR real cheap when GameStop goes out of business, right? Then you buy a PS5. Then you hook up both PS is with the PSVR is in one room, and you have a VR room, dude. Bruh. With 2 PSVRs, and then people just be bumping into each other, fighting.
I think I did see something
2020
that showed that Drunken Bar Fight has like a multiplayer.
Multiplayer, please, dude. If it does, let's play. Can we play it?
I would love.
I'll put it on right now, dude. Because look, like I'm playing. Like once we're done, I was just gonna play Overwatch on here and harass new people. But I mean, I'm down for Drunken Bar Fight with multiplayer. That shit's tight.
Bruh. Okay, let me see if I read that right. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
That would be beautiful, dude. I'll download that shit right now.
You have it, right?
Yeah. Boom.
PS4 multiplayer.
There you go, dude.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, I don't see it there.
Oh man, probably doesn't have it. It's like
it's probably a skip version of it or something. I don't know. Open it up or no, never mind. We don't have to do that during.
I would have to, yeah, I would have to open it up and then like put on my headset.
Might have to look at that afterwards. Damn, I keep on coughing. Shit. I think we've had a good show today, man. I think we can go ahead and how long have we even been going? I have no fucking
Who knows?
idea. I know we went off on tangents.
Oh yeah, dude.
About
it wouldn't be a good show without him.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck.
But
I'm gonna try to get to gold tonight on this account. Hopefully I don't, dude. Xbox, I've been sucking. Like,
you gonna try on PlayStation? Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, I'm on PS4 right now. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah. Back to the toxic world of Overwatch.
I feel like you hate that game so much, dude.
Oh, it's great. I hate it. I'm like, dude, why the fuck am I playing this game? I fucking hate this game. And then it's like, game starting, and then I'll sit there for 5 minutes waiting for a game.
I'm trying to think of the last besides Firewall.
It's like
Power. Like the last.
It's got to the point where I'm playing it on PS4 now.
Where I was like super obsessed with.
I don't even want to play it on PS4.
I know for a while. I really. Do you remember? Shit. What was it called? Warfighter.
Yeah. The one from Crytek?
No. There was this PS3 game. What the fuck was that PS3 game? It was like one of the first big online games on PS3. Called like... I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember it. That game was huge. Like whenever I first like got into online gaming, because it was never a big. Well, actually, online gaming started for me on the PSP, and that was Metal Gear.
Halo 2.
Metal Gear Online on the PSP. It was like the fucking portable.
What?
Portable Ops had an online version, and it was.
But that's how you got introduced to online gaming.
Probably, I think that was the first big one that I really. There was probably some fighting games.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, it was on the.
It's PSP. Like off the wall.
That game was so fucking funny sometimes, though, with the online, because you would like trank people, and then I would just like keep on picking them up and dropping them, picking up and dropping them, and it looked like you're like fucking
up.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. And people would get so
fucking scumbag, off, dude. You're a scumbag, dude.
Well, that game.
You're one of those guys who teabag people, dude. Scumbag.
Dude, I still do it at Firewall.
Official scumbag, dude.
I still do it at Firewall sometimes, just to piss people off. Sometimes you should see some of the shit. Like,
how fucking dare you?
There's this guy on YouTube. I've been in a few of his videos, but there's his name is Harry Manback on YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
This is his name, and he has like he totally sounds kind of like Rick and Morty, just the way he talks.
Burping and shit.
Yeah, but like totally like he had like an ultimate teabag video compilation of Firewall, and there was like literally one where the game bugged out and it said there was one guy left, and we had one guy that was there that was like downed, and like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna teabag the guy. You keep on teabagging the guy. You guys go look for the other guy." And we like
Don't do that.
we searched
Don't do
the
that.
entire fucking map, and we're like, "No, the game's fucking bugged, dude. Like this guy isn't gonna die unless we shoot him." Because usually you have like a countdown timer, obviously, and then you die. But like something happened to where like his countdown like wasn't working, and like he was just fucking like just sitting there the whole time. And like once we realized that, like all of us just like were in a circle teabag.
What a dick.
Yeah.
You're that guy, huh?
We're terrible. Sometimes.
Obviously.
Why not?
I'm never that guy.
It's funny to see that, like you do that, and people get pissed off, and when they finally fucking
Oh my god.
when they finally down
And then
you,
it's
they're
like they go nuts on your ass.
You, and then they start like fucking
They
teabagging the
teabag
shit
you
out of
for
dude.
900 times.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. It's funny to see that sometimes. I don't know. You want to talk about toxic fucking online gaming shit? Like, yeah, teabags are the worst, but they're also funny sometimes. I don't know.
Oh.
At least it's not like you can't hear what the other team is saying. Because that game would totally be like, "Hey, fuck you, dude," like all the time, dude. Like against the other team, like you'd be talking shit all the time.
Shit. Wait. Oh, never mind.
What?
I was like starting up Overwatch and I thought I joined a game and then left it, but I didn't.
Okay. We can wrap this up. If you guys like this, like it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. I gotta get better.
Felt like I was babbling.
Yeah. I was definitely babbling at the end.
Going on rants, babbling.